It was the last weekend of winter. After a tough season in our lives, we set out to Olifants River Lodge. Surrounded by creation's beauty, we weren't just camping. We were seeking God. We came in pursuit of His voice, longing for a message about the season ahead. As the river flowed and fire burned, our hearts were reminded that every ending holds the promise of a new beginning in Christ. Hi fam, this is On The Go with Jay. Let's set up camp. All right, we've just finished our setup at camp. I don't think it looks bad. We've tried, so every time we set up camp, we try and make sure that it's as neat as possible. A piece of advice that we never got from anyone is never buy white tables, especially if it's going to sit on your trailer, because there's a drive. There's about a 6-kilometer drive from the gate of the resort, and it's gravel, but it's not just gravel, it's very dusty, and it's also quite corrugated. So if you have, a sedan or a hatchback, you might have to slow down a bit. We had an SUV obviously, but the trailer struggled a lot because it's not an off-road trailer. Outside of that, getting here wasn't that bad. And I think the overall of we haven't really gone throughout the entire lodge, but the places that we've been, at least, I've gone and bought wood and, just for dinner, and we've looked around here, we by the river, and you'll see the view, and it's really good. It's a very peaceful view, and there's a bit of a sound. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but on the other side where the sun sets, and the sound is just really good. There was a few ducks that actually visited us earlier, and I think that was pleasant as well. So the lawn itself is really good, just in terms of the tidiness of setting up camp. If you're setting up camp, and the place is like dusty and there's no grass, it's quite dirty, and you obviously need to take care of your camping kit. You've spent a fortune on it, so you want to make sure that you take care of it as far as possible, just so that it serves you better and longer. So the lawn was really good to us. We've got our meshed ground sheets, and yeah, it's looking very neat. So what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna wind down. The sun is setting very beautifully, and yeah, we're hoping for a really good morning tomorrow. We're obviously going to set up for dinner now, and then after that we'll probably go for a swim. They have a heated pool as well. It's not that cold, but I can feel it rolling in the evening. During the day it was quite warm, it was very pleasant, but it's obviously going to require, I think for the evening, it's going to require a bit of a jacket and whatnot, but it's a really beautiful place. So yeah, let's see how the rest of the night is going to go, but I'm really happy to be here, definitely. Do you think these ducks are going to be a problem in the morning, invasion-wise?
No. Well,
Shouldn't
my
be.
experience with ducks is that they usually just mind their own business.
Yeah. That's
Unless
how it's
maybe
been,
if you
actually.
have like nuts.
What? Really?
Yeah, nuts and some form of bread. It's like with
Got it.
birds.
Got it, yeah.
Mm.
Because they've actually just been minding their own business,
True.
actually. Ever since we got here. Okay. As the night settled over camp, we sat by the fire, reflecting on the day. Even in the midst of tough seasons, we're reminded that God's faithfulness never fails. Today, we saw His hand in every moment, in the laughter, in the challenges, in the stillness of the river. Gratitude fills our hearts, not just in the good times, but for the lessons in the hard ones too. We rest tonight trusting that every season has a purpose and that His plan is always perfect. All right, my Cherwani, good morning from camp. It's quite chilly, but something good is about to happen back there. A beautiful sunrise. We had quite a lovely evening after going back into the tent. It was quite good. It's not that cold. I think only until the early hours of the morning it started being quite chilly because I had to get up to go to the bathroom, and it was quite chilly. But yeah, I know that during the day we're gonna get some warmth from the sun, so I think that's gonna be a good one. So we're gonna make some coffee. That's the first thing, and then start with our day. Let's see how it goes.
I knew you were gonna need either one.
You're a star.
Ooh.
There we go. Thank you.
Bodo e kosha. Bodo.
Meaning?
Ajikoshangi.
Kusambiro as well.
Okay.
Now I'll go check it.
Okay.
I'll go check now.
Look at the paid actors.
Yeah.
Do their
There's
best.
always a sort of sequence.
I've noticed as well.
Yeah, there's like a form of order with these things.
It was past 11, storm clouds in my chest. Thought I'd lost my way, no peace, no rest. I was standing at the edge of what I couldn't face, till I heard a distant rhythm full of mercy and grace. Steel wheels humming like a prayer on fire, calling every broken heart a little higher in my midnight hour.
Right, it's been a really good day. We're ready now to wind down. We just witnessed a really good sunset towards that direction, and we can already feel the cold sort of coming in, so it's definitely going to be a cold one, a bit of a cold one. I think it's going to be similar to last night. These ducks are definitely looking forward to a good feature on the episode. They're actually crossing by. But anyway, we're getting ready for dinner now. We're just gonna wait on the poiki, and the madam is gonna make pap, and we're gonna have dinner. And then after that, we're gonna head up to the heated pool. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Overall, it was a really good day. We had a really rested day, and obviously ending it with a beautiful sunset. And yeah, I think we're just looking forward to the heated pool, definitely, especially as the weather sort of tones down as well. So I think it's going to be a really good one.
Whispering my name, I climbed aboard with my heavy shame, but the Lord was a driver and he knew my pain. Oh, I'm rolling through the storm and flame on my midnight ride to glory. No baggage claim, no turning back. Every scar I carried left along the track. There's peace in the rhythm, hope in the sound, where grace picks you up and sets you down. In my midnight hour, the gospel.